Last time on Sailing Tipsy Gypsy, we traveled through Ohio exploring Cleveland and the Cuyahoga Valley National Park. We showcase 4 of their most prominent waterfalls and enjoy every minute of it. From there, we have one of the most craziest days on the water yet and make it to Buffalo, New York. We enjoy its amazing food and beverage scene and make a mast track for our travels down the Erie Canal. With our mast track completed, we decided to visit the Niagara Falls.
$18.25 with their US instead of Canadian.
This place is magical and I couldn't stop filming its beauty. If you've never been to Niagara Falls, you need to check them out. It was my first time and I was amazed. By far the most beautiful waterfalls I've ever seen. Alongside seeing it from the main sidewalk, we decided to do a few attractions too. The first one was Journey Behind the Falls. The views were much mistier under the falls, hence the ponchos. It gave us an interesting perspective and provided us history behind the falls. Another attraction we decided on was the Skylon Tower. At first I wasn't sure about the height, but once we were up on the elevator, the views were better than ever. Alright, we're walking the strip in the Canadian side of Niagara Falls. There's a ton of stuff to do, very touristy. And yeah, we're gonna go check out the brewery. Niagara Falls on the Canadian side is very touristy. After a flight at Niagara Brewing, we made our way to the American side of Niagara Falls, located on Goat Island. This is the American side. Alright, really though, this is the American side. We're walking to it right now. These ones look more epic than ever over here.
It's been a fun day. Thanks for coming out with me.
It's been fun.
Glad that we could experience Niagara together.
Me too. Okay, that was a fun experience, but we needed to get back on track. It was time to head to RC Yachts and get our mast secured for the Erie Canal. We're going to get our mast taken down. Finally, we've been in Buffalo for a week and now we are finally getting to business. We took the sail down, we kept it in the cover and did take the battens out and tape them on there. We've got a whole mast rack built and hopefully this won't take too long. These guys were efficient and made us confident with everything being secured before leaving their nook. From there, we didn't waste any time and started with our first lock. Here's an above shot of the mast rack with mast and boom. Looks pretty good.
It's pretty good, isn't it?
We're just waiting for the first lock to open. It looks like it's just about to happen. We are up against the wall, which we will be doing pretty much every night for the next week. We've got to buy our pass so that we can do that and stay overnight. The dogs just found some friends on some kayaks in the distance, and I'm going to show you what the lock looks like while it's opening, because it's just starting to happen right now. And I'm going to have to do some work on getting off of this shortly. It's pretty cool. That's a big ass ship.
Here it goes. We're going through our first lock. Got Mary holding the line up here. This one's only about 5 feet, so it shouldn't be too bad. And hopefully you guys are still with us when the lock is finished. We got this nice gentleman over here. Ooh, over there in the lock house. Where do you see that? Oh, there it is. Gave us some good tips. So hopefully all of the locks go this smoothly. We'll see.
It did go smoothly. We made it through our first lock completely fine, but had a dark ride over to Tonawonda. The next morning, I was excited to start river cruising. Our mast is stealing the thunder and being in every photo shot now. We're going down the Erie Canal. It's really beautiful. This is basically how the whole entire river has been. It's very, very narrow, and it's really pretty though, because it's all green right now. It would have been cool to come in the fall and seen all the changing colors, but it's pretty awesome. This is how narrow it is. And again, our mast is down so that we can fit under all these tiny bridges and go through the locks appropriately. This is day one, and it's going pretty well. I've been sailing the whole day, but Darren gave me a break so I could film for a minute and just get a little bit more of a shot. It's just gotten to be this narrow, but before there were a lot of little cities. And last night we stayed in Tonawonda, very cute town. We didn't stay long. We just had the night there and then woke up this morning bright and early, left by 8 a.m. The channel is, or the canal is only open from 8 to 5. So we are getting a head start on today, starting at 8 and getting hopefully to Rockport is our goal.
Good.
Darren felt left out, so I'm filming him.
Oh, hello, mast. Look at this beautiful terrain around you. Here's Mary. Just piloting. The canal's very narrow. But look at how beautiful this is.
Alright, Darren's giving me another break because we're coming up to our second lock, our first of the day. We're going real slow. We're basically in idle. We did reverse a little bit too, just so that we wouldn't get up too close to that before it opens. Apparently there's two tour boats or something in the locks right now. sinking down. There's the water line. We're in the front of the lock with a trawler and that paddle riverboat that I was filming earlier. They just do a little tour and then they turn around. Kinda cool. So slimy. Ugh. That's why we have gloves. So I just have to, we slide our own line around so that we don't actually have to touch it too much though. Almost through our second lock. This is the first part of the lock. We're going down 25 feet right here, and then we'll go down another 20 feet in the next section of this lock. So. Alright, we're tied up to our second lock of the day. Again, we'll probably be going around down about 20-25 feet here too. And it's starting right now. Our mast is always stealing the shot now. It's very foamy in this part. There's the water line. We're going down, down, down. Theron's back there, holding the stern line as we sink lower and lower and lower. Another boat behind us. I feel like a toy in a bathtub and someone just pulled the drain. That's what it feels like. Those first couple of days in the canal were awesome, and river cruising is so much fun. Although there would be many more locks and lift bridges to encounter, we were excited about the scenery and the new towns to visit. Alright, so we made it to Holly, New York, on the Erie Canal, and there is a nice bike riding trail, so I took my bike and I found the local waterfall. It's absolutely stunning, a lot more than I expected. In a really pretty park too. Alright, it's just me right now. Theron's still working, so hopefully he'll meet me down here. Thought maybe he'd follow me, but he's definitely still working. Darn it. I'm not sure if you notice a trend yet, but I like waterfalls. I'll go out of my way any day to see Mother Nature's beauty. Theron came to join me! Next time on Sailing Tipsy Gypsy, we take you on the rest of our travels down the Erie Canal, enter the Hudson River, and get anxious to put our mast back up. Please subscribe to our channel and give us a thumbs up! Cheers, and thanks for watching.